Tasha, let's have this conversation. In your tweet, you said all these content creators. Tasha, last time I checked, you're a content.
Naptip the thief picking. Please, so somebody should help me tag Naptip, an agency in charge of trafficking.
Hey, what up, guys? So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about what is happening currently in the country, and it will shock you to know that a whole lot of things are still happening day after day in Nigeria, and people don't seem to even feel remorseful about some of the things they do. And it is crazy how that the government have not said a thing about some of the things that are happening currently as we speak. But I'm just going to be bringing you to light on what is happening currently in the country. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about Mama P addressing Naptip, and I'm also going to be talking about a lot of other people who came out to address this same Naptip. And I'm also going to be talking about the Commissioner for Women Affairs. I'm going to be talking about Scott Igoma, and I'm going to be talking about Tasha, guys. Now, Mama P came out and she was reacting to a news that popped up yesterday, and it is the Naptip going to get children and taking them to the north, Islamizing them. Like, I guess you heard me correctly. The Naptip going to the orphanage home in Asaba, Delta State, taking a couple of children, taking them over to the northern side of the country and Islamizing them without their consent. Or like, what is Naptip now a part of the kidnappers in Nigeria, or they are now traffickers? Because I do not understand what is happening.
What's going on? Okay, I'm not shouting.
What is going on? What is going on in the country? What is going on in your office? Because this is your office. How is it that the people who are actually doing this trafficking are now from your office? A lot of people had a lot to say about this, and I'm going to be showing you in this video so you can see for yourself what they had to say about what is going on with the office of the Naptip.
Naptip the thief picking. Please, so somebody should help me tag Naptip, an agency in charge of trafficking. I call the traffic picking. Because what we want call this one? Everybody come outside though. But let me know this kind of story. Naptip operatives went into an orphanage and took 7 children, grown children from the orphanage in Asaba. The story says that they took these children to Kano State and turned them to Islam. Naptip, until now there's no official statement. Are you a good now? Is everything you will keep quiet like a donkey? You will not come and explain to us what's going on. Okay, I'm not shouting. Trenches, more than obvious. Go deep the trenches. Help me to tag Naptip. This orphanage received unfriendly visitors one Sunday that took away 7 children, 7 grown-up children and 1 staff. That's 7 boys and 1 girl. And since then, they have been tracing the people because I go police said they don't give anybody order like that. I go DSS said they don't give anybody order like that. They don't defend the children. Like, who be all these people? Because they say they be government people. We are even checking the particulars of the orphanage, that kind of thing, before they carry the children come up. They had to go to Naptip Oka. And Oka say yes, that some people from Kano, Naptip Kano, said that they are doing investigation about some missing children, blah blah blah, trafficking and the rest. But this one and for Anambra State. When till they come from Anambra reach Asaba, Delta State, don't go this orphanage now, go carry 7 children. Now we not know. Picture now don't fall out. See the children that turn to Islam. Hey, everybody come outside. Naptip, they're not born you well, may you keep quiet. Or go the queue now, be now let's but do not the get power. Poor post peace for our face. Are you people mad? These news have been on the internet since afternoon. I never talked till now. You the devil no go ever let you not talk. All of our voice go season go turn to OT. I said the children find a number to contact now Asaba people. I said see where they carry them go. Nasarawa. I really checked the Nasarawa home Kanu for Google. It's not a fake place. The place exists. And that's where the children are. I'm seeing picture now. They don't really Islamize them. Is it so? Tinubu wife no go ever talk for this kind of matter. They think King Gibe no go ever talk for this kind of matter. All the women that are supposed to talk, we never ever talk. What is wrong with you people? And Naptip as an organization that has been accused with something this bad is daring to keep quiet. All are mad. And the people find out that they are contacting their people in Asaba, they block the number. I be kidnapping this one. Everybody come outside oh. Help me tag Naptip. DJ of Naptip. Binta Lami Bello Atamu waiting be your name. That'll do your picking. You better add your voice. Not be thief business. I be at the cruise. No, not me the cruise. Maybe it's normal, right? Trenches, tag Naptip. Look at the picture of the children, oh. Hey, I never see Naptip. Wanna come and can't tell us what you say na happen. Which of your operative went to Asaba orphanage to steal these children because na thief? This one, na thief. Can you imagine? imagine. I just see the story and they say, "Mate, the precautions not let me." Say na me go for it. They're not the God for I reject them from me. What the hell? Trenches doctor!
Bad news! Just in information reaching us that some group of men who claim to be a Naptip Zona have adopted 8 kids from orphanage home in Asaba. You understand? Okay, now let me break it down how this happened. Recently, a news has been flying on the internet that there are this group of men who claim to be a Naptip Zona. They went to Asaba to do investigation. In their means of doing that investigation, I don't know how they convince those orphanage homes before they took those 8 kids. Now they have taken those kids to Kanu. And another fresh update is reaching us that those Naptip Zona have forced those kids to turn into a Muslim, and also they are forcing them to read Quran and also forcing them to go to mosque. Now this is not my own problem. Let me ask the Naptip Nigeria. Naptip Nigeria, Abi, how they call themselves Naptip Zona. Did you people inform the Asaba police before you took those children to Kanu? Did you people inform Asaba police? No. I will say that this is a form of a kidnapping. Yes, this is a form of a kidnapping. Now, the Naptip Nigeria, when have you people started kidnapping children? Because I believe that the Naptip are supposed to protect the lives of the children, to protect the lives of the kids. So how come the Naptip have joined hand with bandits to start kidnapping children from orphanage home? And another point I'm going to make, did you people find out that that orphanage home is not signed under government? Because from my own research, that orphanage home is signed under government organization and they have every right to keep orphanage kids in their home. So why did you people go there unaware to take those kids to Kanu? Now let's see how this country be. This is how they will start. Small, they will start to be adopt children from all this orphanage home. Before you know, they will train them, they will go join them into bandits, they will go join them alongside with Boko Haram. This is how they do. You can't tell me that you just go to orphanage home like that and go and adopt children when they keep for that place. Or is it because they are poor? Is it because they are orphanage children? What is going on? Is this because they are helpless? This is too much. Now the Nigerian Naptip, you people need to do something immediately, and we need those kids to return back to Asaba immediately. Enough is enough. Goodness.
Now, I showed you a video some days ago about this woman right here who happens to be the Commissioner for Women Affairs, and there was this protest that happened at her office where she had something with an altercation with one of the workers, and there was a serious protest, and she came out and she addressed everything, she faced everything head on, and everybody came out to say that she's a good person, that she changed, and they are ready to work with her and all of that. And that's the kind of example we're actually agitating for in the country right now. That's kind of example that we're agitating for, that when something is called out, you take your correction and then you work towards making that thing better. And that's what she did, and a lot of people came out to compliment her, and I'm going to be showing you in this video also.
God bless the Honorable Minister of Women Affairs, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim. You are a beautiful woman, 100 women in one. You are an achiever. I love you so much. Make me your sugar boy. Make me your sugar boy. Let me relocate to Nigeria, please. Thank you for standing up for the girl child. Thank you for speaking up for women in Nigeria. Thank you for empowering women. You are beautiful, you've got good brains, and you are doing a lot of beautiful things for Nigerian women. May God bless you and keep you. You are a good woman. I appreciate your work, ma. You did try for your department. You are doing fantastic. That is why I pour you the spit of blessings. May you live long. If, say, you they do like other ministers who know they walk, I for pour you pregnant woman spit for face, but I no go try am. I decrease. Ladies and gentlemen, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, na the kind woman where every man supposed to pray making get for in life. She's an achiever. She is a go-getter ever since she became Minister of Women Affairs. See as everything don't change. Everything is moving smoothly. Even the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Tinubu, recently commended her.
Imam, the Minister for Women Affairs, thank him for what we are doing, the mobilization of women, the encouragement, the empowerment. I say thank you very much.
You too fine. I pour you spit of blessings. Pour! May God keep you forever. Keep living an empowering woman. You are the kind of woman we need in Nigeria. If we have your kind of woman in Nigeria like 10, Nigeria will be a better place. As you enter office, everywhere good.
Now, lastly, I showed you a video yesterday about Scott Igoma calling out the Lagos State Governor concerning particularly Elegushi Ikate. You know, and he was saying that houses there are sold with huge amounts of money in millions and in billions, but yet the environment is not well taken care of. So what is the essence of paying such amount of money if your environment is not hygienic enough to even live in? You understand? So he said a lot of things, and a lot of people even agreed on this with him. But guess what? Tasha came up and she said something to this guy, and it was really alarming. How that she came up and she was like, all these content creators every day, Lagos State. One would think Lagos State is the only state in Nigeria. Oh yeah, post eyebrows are in your own state and you be nowhere to be found. Doubt you even know who the local government chairman is, and then she is like, guys, is there any need for this? So that something is bad and a person calls out for other people's awareness to that thing makes it a bad thing. Like, this guy is actually speaking on behalf of those people who cannot speak, because definitely there are people who are in Ekate Elegushi that has complained over time, but the government has not done anything about it because their voices are not loud enough, or they are not people that the government will want to reconcile with. But now this person is a person that has a voice that the government has paid attention to once or twice, that can create an awareness of this thing, and you are coming out to fight him. Is it relevant? So guys, tell me what you think about it in the comment section. I'm just still going to show you a couple of other videos at the end of this video. So if this is the first time you're seeing this channel, guys, do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your concern in the comment section on how you think Nigeria can be a better place and how you feel like the government can improve in their own aspects of the country.
Tasha, let's have this conversation. In your tweet, you said all these content creators. Tasha, last time I checked, you're a content creator. You rely solely on social media for every single content you put out there. But that's by the way. Scott Igoma made a video calling out the Ikate area of Lagos. How horrible the environment looked. The roads, the sewage, how horrible it looked. And did not match the rent, the real estate overpricing in that area. And then you came for him. You said you should show his state, his local government, and all the shenanigans he tweeted. Tasha, if you live in a city and pay your taxes in that city as an individual or as a corporate, Tasha, you have every right to speak up if you think the service is being provided does not match the price is being paid. Tasha, that's what makes you a citizen. You live in Nigeria. You don't necessarily have to talk about only your state. You can talk about the city where you reside in, and that's what Scott is doing. Scott is that individual. I do not know him on a personal level, but it's good I let you know, because if you say that you've never seen Scott's videos, I will call you a selective social media user. Scott is everywhere, in everyone's faces. He calls out overpriced real estate. He calls out overpriced rentage. He calls out areas that do not match the billions that is being called in terms of real estate. That is the niche he has chosen. Nothing more, nothing less. And if there's a state government in that state, he will speak about it. He also calls out the fraud that has been happening in real estate. He also calls out the fraud between landlords and tenants. Sometimes people rent a property and then boom, one single rainfall, oh my God, you're not going to believe where you rented from. And then Tasha, instead of it to pass or drop a comment for those good ones you saw him doing, you know the beautiful thing about Nigeria? The bad roads are for everybody. You will not pass on a different road. It's the same road everybody will pass. The flood is for everybody. The polluted environment is for everybody. After you die your car AC, at some point you come down to shoot content, Tasha, and you still perceive that air. You will not perceive a different air. It's one air for everybody. But instead of it to applaud or pass, you call them all these content creators. May I remind you also, my lady, you are a content creator. It's in Nigeria I see that you want to fight for this nation, and then the nation you want to fight for will certainly turn against you at some point. Calling someone a content creator is not an insult, because we all, so long as you use social media to pass your message, or you rely mostly on social media to pass your message, you're a content creator. Wisdom.
Tinubu has failed us. Tinubu is a pure failure. I know say many of them are go still come outside here. You want to cry, feel free to cry. Anybody wey still come outside here to want defend this government, they will kidnap your full lineage. Yes, Tinubu sir, with all due respect, you are a failure. A pure failure. I don't know the area where they work for the country right now, but you see this one where we they see this morning, when he reach where they get peace deal, peace talk, we bandits, men where we they find, people where they terrorize the country back to back. Now you're having a face-to-face meeting in Katsina State. Then they get meeting, peace deal. They don't say yes, I want to give my life to Christ. I'm tired of all. Anybody will come under the comment section here to defend this or to even attack your full generation, they will kidnap her. See, this year will not pass you by, they must kidnap your see, Tinubu has failed us. Pure failure. This government is now this government a failure from 2023 till they go come off for office. Failure. And I'm not even sure it is even getting better anytime soon, because the worse they go. These are the set of people we are looking for. People will be saying then gather for that meeting like this, they go just throw bomb everybody, because we know say truth not be come out. When they get meeting, peaceful meeting with them, peace deal. When they discuss, when they negotiate, then they tell you say okay, as one stop. Then when they don't finish, you can't hear say that they reintegrate them into the society, and that you call the hear repentant bandits. Some time ago we even heard they make some police. God, we are finished. We are doomed in this country. Upon the lives where they don't take. But ordinary Yahoo boy, when they be like saying that the bad economy make most of these boys are not support fraud, go just run, see the way that they take them. But the main people taking lives, you go see they go burn a whole building, a whole church, enter burn people for no reason. Benue, Enugu, Kogi, like on a steady. Now finally you can't see them, the leader, they get meeting with them. Sir, you are a failure. Nothing you want to tell me. Go and get your PVC ready. Get your PVC.